Hello everyone, I am Suguna, Assistant Professor, Computer Science Engineering Department from SNS College of Technology. Today, we are going to learn JavaScript Fundamental, which is a part of our full stack development. So, JavaScript is one of the most important language for web development because it makes website more interactive and smart. So, let's start with a small story. So when you open a page, so this is a live of a web page. So when you open a website, HTML, what happens? HTML will build the body and CSS will dress it beautifully. JavaScript make it come to life. So now think for a moment, which part actually makes the website more interactive? Yes, of course, it's a JavaScript. That's why JavaScript is called the brain of web page. So for this, let's understand with the real world example by taking a problem statement. So our problem statement is Amazon wants to update the cart total instantly when a customer changes the product quantity. So if the total updates slowly or wrongly, what happens? So then the user will get confused. User will loses the trust, bills business will loses its customers, so this problem needs an instant and a smart solution. So let's empathize that. So to build a smooth and reliable cart system, we must understand the user. So as a customer, we expect fast response, so correct price calculation, and also if there is no invalid input, so all the input must be valid, and the customer needs a smooth shopping experience. So this step is called empathize, that is understanding the user's feeling and expectation. So I think now we understand what is the expectation and feeling in the point of customers. And next, let's understand the pain points of the customer. So here the challenges here is quantity can change anytime, stock is limited, so invalid inputs may occur, and total must update instantly. So the user wants a fast and a hassle-free shopping experience, right? So they do not get frustrated when the total goes wrong. So these are all some of the challenges which is faced by the customer. So without JavaScript, this is not possible dynamically. So let's move on to ideate. So now let's think about the solutions. So here are some possible ideas. So we can use JavaScript event listeners, and we can validate the stock dynamically, and we can do auto correction invalid values, so we can give a visual feedback when the total updates. So these are all the possible solution which can be given to the problem, which as I said in the problem statement. So from these solution we have to pick up the best solution to go for a prototype development. That best solution is to implement the real world cart update with stock validation using JavaScript. So we have to no other go, we have to go for JavaScript in order to solve this issue. Next we can go for the prototype. So now let's see the prototype. We have a price displayed, quantity input box, available stock, total amount. Now the HTML gives the structure, but it does not calculate or update anything dynamically. This is where a JavaScript starts working. So this is the prototype. So let's understand this JavaScript logic step by step. So we store price and stock. We select input and total elements using DOM. So I will explain the DOM concept in later videos. We use add event listener to detect the quantity change, and what JavaScript does here is it prevents invalid values, it ensures the quantity that does not exceed the stock, and it calculates the total instantly, and it updates the UI in the real time. So this is a perfect example of JavaScript fundamental in action. I hope you understand understand this JavaScript. So you can also go for some practical demo link, and we can do that by using a practical hands-on session. So this is the prototype outcome. So the result is the customer got smooth user experience, and they got instant total update and proper stock validation. No page reload occurs in this situation. So this is exactly how modern e-commerce website works. So next, when we go for a testing phase, so the testing of this process should ensure whether the quantity change works correctly, and if the invalid inputs are handled properly, total updates accurately had done or not. So testing is very important to avoid runtime errors and bad user experiences. And these are some of the applications of JavaScript fundamental. So where we need JavaScript to make a website a dynamic, means in e-commerce website for form validation, for dynamic UI updates, it is user design and user interface updates, interactive dashboard, single page application. So almost every website today depends on JavaScript only. So I hope you understand this video about the JavaScript fundamentals. So I had explained this using our design thinking approach from empathy state to testing stage. So so these are all the things we have described in this video, and this is a small hands-on activity you can try after watching this video. That is, before ending this, you have to try this hands-on task. So you just create a simple greeting page. You just add a button for interaction, take the user input and display that personalized message. And also you can try to change backgrounds on handover communication. So this practice will strengthen your JavaScript basics. So JavaScript makes a web page interactive, right? So strong fundamental leads to strong project. So thank you for watching. So please do understand this JavaScript fundamental. This is very important for full stack development. So thank you all. Thank you all for watching this.